Yeah. So
I'm almost there.
I'm like, every, it seems like everything goes wrong at the same time. And it's just, that's what it's been like lately. It wasn't bad stuff. It was just stupid stuff.
Wait, what the? Oh,
Who the?
how the?
Why the?
What the?
Where the?
Who? When the? Where the?
All right.
Why
Well,
though?
why didn't it do it? Next. Did it do it? Oh, it
I
didn't.
don't know, but I think I need to add Facebook over
Huh.
here.
That's very interesting. It didn't let me. Okay. Well, let me get over to us.
I just added my channel because I could do it up top.
Okay. You ready?
So, hi everyone who's over on Zippy
803.
Handler.
Okay. Everybody should be with us by now.
Okay.
All right. Now I can't see myself. Where I am. Where am I? Oh,
So-
here I am.
So
Okay.
Wednesday is the new Monday.
I can't hear you.
You
Okay.
can't hear me?
Now I could. She's Zee.
Okay. And she's Rach.
And they're the Compass Girls.
And we're the Compass Girls.
We are. That's what we said.
So thank you very much for joining. We are the Compass Girls. We are here on Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern. And we are right here on Facebook. And if you're watching, we please ask you to like our page and please tell your friends about us. If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch and you like us, please go ahead and subscribe. And you could also give us some thumbs up. So, and also if you're watching on replay, you can also always comment. We always come back to read what everybody is saying. And we like to bring you the hottest trends in travel and products, always giving you the best items and the luxuries you crave. Or as Zee says,
the luxuries you deserve because you deserve it. You've worked hard.
That's right. And we have fabulous giveaways each and every time we are live. So Zee, sorry, you want to tell them how to enter?
Yep, I see they're already starting. The
Oh,
first
right.
thing
Today is the 24th. Yes, May 24th. Go, Zee.
Why? What was that about? I saw Eileen ask.
People have trouble finding us, so I started putting the date in the top of the title so they know. Here we
Yes,
are.
it is. Tomorrow's my anniversary, so I know it's the 24th.
Tell us how to do those entries, and then let's talk about your anniversary.
Okay. The first thing I want you to do, everybody get set on the count of 3. You're going to take that finger, put it down below where you see us, and hit the share button. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Everybody share. Come on, share.
Like
there you go. And keep commenting. Every time you comment, it's an entry into the giveaway. You can speak with us, talk to Rach, talk to me, talk amongst yourself. I see that one of our sponsors is here tonight. You can talk to them. Please talk to them and ask them any questions you might have about the product. That counts as an entry. Plus, you can learn more about the product because we have some knowledge, but they're the experts. So keep commenting.
That's right. And sorry. I'm trying to fix something and it's not working and I'm not having a good time here. Okay. And where did it go?
I don't know. We share all of our info in our newsletter. How's that? Is that what you want?
I'm looking for? Oh, here we go. Yes, we do that. So please go ahead and join our fan list. Zee puts out a beautiful newsletter that has everything from the show. This light, I'm so washed out. I don't know what is happening.
You are washed out tonight. You're very washed out tonight. So yes, make sure that you subscribe to the newsletter. You can see it in the little caption. It says there's a bit.ly and it's bit.ly TCG newsletter.
Is that better?
I thought it was TCG fans.
Nope, you changed it to C.
CG newsletter. Okay, I remember it used to be fans. So my memory's shot. That's what happens when you're almost 70 years old.
I know. You know what we need to do? We need to do this.
I love the Compass Girls. We get wild, baby. I love the Compass Girls. We love the Compass Girls.
We love the Compass Girls.
We love the Compass Girls.
Always gotta be about him. Hey, we're Vinyl Asylum, and we love the Compass Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love the Compass Girls.
I love that. We need more.
I just needed to like get myself together.
So that's like the news people when they have a commercial, they run to the bathroom and come back. That's what that was.
Exactly. That was a get your you know what together. So right before here, I had a very late therapy appointment. So
You're doing the chop.
isn't that pretty?
Oh, what's that? Is that a Band-Aid or is that PT tape?
Yes, it's PT tape. So I took my
Dance therapist, remember?
I don't have my my
Mhm.
brace, and I don't have my compression sleeve on. And she was working on it and it wasn't so swollen. I didn't come home and get ice on it. So I will tell you, it hurts very badly. But she put this on because this is one of the cuts here where they cut.
Gotcha.
And it feels like if you had a really bad black and blue and someone just kept going like this to it. So she tapes it and pulls it up so that this way it gives it a little room and it's not hurting as much. So
You
that
do a PT tape at home so you can redo it?
she gave me some, yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
If not, I would say I'll send you some, but
I go in on Friday anyway.
Oh.
So yes. I see her multiple times a week. Yes.
well, I'm glad you are. I'm disappointed. I was supposed to go today to go to the doctor to get my PT script, and he got sick. So he had to put it off for 2 weeks, which doesn't matter. I mean, I know what to do. It's my thing, but it's always the thing about physical therapy is they push you beyond where you would push yourself, and that's really important.
Yes.
So
you guys are so awesome. I love you guys. Like they're just so wonderful. You guys make us feel good.
they do. May I say something about your hair?
What?
May I say something about your hair?
Yes.
Is it getting longer?
Yeah, it's growing.
It's growing fast.
My hair grows very fast.
It's unbelievable.
Whenever I cut it up to here,
Yeah,
it grows very fast.
it's very pretty.
I blew dry it today, and I did the whole. Remember back in the 80s when you would take the blow dryer and then you would hold it between your legs, like when you were first learning how to use a brush or whatever, and you would do your roll, and then you would take the blow dryer and go like this. Did anybody else ever do that to get big hair? I'm going back like early 80s, 80, 81, somewhere around there. But anyway, I did that because I can't, that's about how much I can move that. So I can't turn my brush. And so I was putting the blow dryer between my legs, and then I was doing it. And then I grabbed the blow dryer. Well, I burnt my leg. I was like, So yeah, it was hot. And then I don't know. I was going to say something. Oh, I know what I wanted to say. Happy belated Mother's Day to everybody, because we had Mother's Day in between. I'd like to know, what did everybody do? Did they see their children? Or did they do something for themselves? So I said, I miss when my kids were little. I do miss them when they were little. And Mother's Day was always, where you got your breakfast and your flowers, which consisted of burnt toast and weeds. And you know, when you think back, you miss them for a minute, but then it's like now we're, you know, our kids are grown and we could like go do a spa day or go do whatever. Like mothers don't get Mother's Day where you would, you know, like take them a bottle of champagne in the morning and then let them go off for a spa day because mothers have mother's guilt. You would feel guilty that you weren't with your children. What is happening?
I turned dark and then,
I
hold
know.
on. Did I go off?
My baby had her first Mother's Day. Well, no, wait a minute. Let me back that up. Her first pregnant Mother's Day because she does have a daughter. But she had her first where she's mommy to be Mother's Day. So it was pretty exciting. They went out brunch. What'd you do?
So Ben had come over the week before. They sent me beautiful flowers because they were spending the day with her mom, and then you know he had been here the week before. They week to week. My husband pulled the usual. You're not my mother. Do I have to get you a card? You're not my mother. That's a tradition here, right? So it was just the day. It was fine. Apparently my dog is like all antsy and wants to be on the show or something. I don't know the way she's barking. So
She hears me. She hasn't seen me in a while.
that may very well be. So it was a quiet day. I did things for myself, but I think I saw Shelly, my sister-in-law. Nothing major, you know. But we had kind of celebrated the week before, so that doesn't count.
Right.
And I stepped back and did not do anything for my daughter-in-law. And I wanted to really badly, but I had the feeling she didn't want me to, so I didn't. I have to go with her wishes. So
Yeah,
I kind of, you know.
I was at baseball games,
Come on.
which was very fun. And then we wound up going back to my daughter's, which was a total surprise. I didn't know we were going.
Oh, you went to Chrissy's after?
Yep. So we went back there, hung out by the pool. And I'm going to tell you guys this because I like to be honest with you guys.
Sorry.
I preach all the time to you guys. SPF, sunblock. SPF. So we went back to her house and I was sitting under the umbrella. But remember, this arm has not seen daylight in about 4 months. And I was sitting with it like this on the chair and forgot that it hasn't seen daylight. So on top of everything else, just this arm got a little sunburn.
Oh.
And when our last show, we talked about the cool skin.
Yeah, the cool skin.
I used this. I carried it with me, and I used it for 2 days straight, and it cooled my skin, and I was not in pain. So we'll talk about that after.
That's good.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, I'm so happy I have this because I normally at this time of year, I go out, I make my beach bag. I make my bag that I go to the games with. So I have, sunflower seeds, bug spray, sunblock, a blanket because you never know it's going to be cold, it's going to be hot. We have umbrellas. So we have our bags.
And if you've never seen Rachel's beach bag, she and I have the same bag we use for travel. When she says I pack my beach bag, it's gigantic.
Yeah.
It's absolutely, my arms are out here, gigantic.
I like to have everything I need. It's just all in one bag.
You can go away for a month with it.
Yeah, my towel, I have extra whatever I need in there. Yes, I have to because I always need something. Like I have to have my extra migraine medicine and if I took that bag and like went somewhere, I could probably live a week in that bag easily.
At least.
Easily. I was looking for a picture, but I'm not going to find it because someone wanted to see the true 80s.
The 80s hair. Yes. Yeah, I didn't. In the 80s, I mean, I got married in 1980. I had been in 83. So I wasn't, my hair was in a pony. I had long hair, but it was in a ponytail. And I had no patience for anything else.
Oh, let me tell you, I admit it. I am part of the crack in the ozone. I am, because I spray and
This is so weird.
and spray. What else?
So what else has been going on?
What are your plans for Memorial Day?
I haven't really thought about it. I think I'll invite. Well, the kids won't be here because she's shooting a TV commercial up in Vancouver, so they're going for 3 weeks to shoot the commercial. And my brother leaves. Everybody's going. My brother leaves for Boston on Friday. They're all leaving me, so it's just us and Shelly, my sister-in-law. So I might see if the neighbor friends want to get together and do something.
Yeah, you here.
Yeah, because everybody else is abandoning me. My brother will be in Boston, and the kids will be having a fun time in Vancouver.
How fun is that?
No, she's shooting the commercial. He's going as a +1.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because she has a hotel room, and he happens to have a friend who will be there for like 3 of the days on business as well. So they've already booked their golf excursions. So he'll have fun.
That's fun. That is,
And they've only been one time. So
I'm last minute planner, so I planned something today. Talked to Rich, and we planned something for Sundays, just small, something very small.
What are you serving?
I text everybody. Well, that's the thing. So Rich has to cook. Now, I don't want to sound like a snubby snub, but I like my macaroni salad and my pasta salad and my potato salad. So I feel like I need to make those. So I called Karen. I don't know if she's here. And I was like, what are you doing Saturday?
Yes.
So what are you doing Saturday? Oh, I was just wondering if you wanted to come over and help me make all the salads. I think I only told her one, and I just blew it because I just said all 3. But plus, you got to get everything else ready and all of that. But so she's coming over to help me. I don't know if Eileen's here. I'll probably get her down here. So yeah, we're gonna get everything done. And then a friend of ours is playing. He's in a band and he's playing Saturday night, but I can't go because I don't want to go into like some bar or crowded place or anything with my hands. So I'm not going to be able to go. So I'll just stay home and hang out, and they could all go and have fun. And then Sunday's the picnic. So, and then Monday.
You'll have a U day, which is even nicer. You should do a little spa day.
Or unite actually.
Unite.
So I don't know what's going on with. Do you see those lines going across like and the?
Oh yeah, I do. Do you guys see them? I don't know if it's on our studio or not.
It's my camera because it does it on all my meetings, my Zoom meetings, my Skype meetings, and I don't know how to fix it because they said I had to maybe update something or something. I don't know. So it's blipping. I could always undo this camera and go back to my computer camera, but then I'm like this and all up in your face.
And mine keeps going dark, and I've got a ring light in front of me. I can't figure out why it's going dark. So
we need equipment. What is happening? Oh,
so I had an interview with a magazine this week. I told you, with a magazine this week. I'm not going to tell the magazine. If you're over 50, you probably will get it, and hopefully my name will be in it. But she was asking about equipment. It was really funny, and I'm going, oh, blah, blah, blah. And here I am going, it doesn't even work. So she goes, what about your cameras? And I went, I use my phone. It was really a funny interview. She goes, what do you have for equipment? I have a cell phone, and I have a laptop, and I have If I have a ring light that's on my computer, that's that big. That's all it is. I've got two big lights on the other side of the room. Wait a minute. Let me see. I've got those lights. That's what gives me light.
Whoa.
But what?
Those
No,
are.
so
I.
oh yeah, no. I have a studio set up in here, but the thing that gives me, if I pull this, if I go turn the ring light off and just use those, wait a minute. Look, it's altogether different. So I have a camera with a ring light attached. So she goes, "Oh, that must be expensive." I said, "Yeah, it was probably $37." So, it was a very odd interview anyway, so but we'll see. I'll tell you if it comes out in a magazine that you probably already get if you're over 50. How's that for a hint?
Mm-hmm.
Or 55.
I have my sunglasses here in case because sunglasses, like if I'm running out or something, and I have no makeup on, so there's that makeup done. And then if my
I like that makeup.
yeah, if my hair gets really bad, I just go there's that.
So, okay, so now we've talked about the perfect accessory for summer. I don't have any makeup on, my hair's not done, it works for both.
That's right.
I like that. And my husband just got a pair with like Bluetooth in the stem so he can listen to his music too.
Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting.
Except for then I can hear it though. It's not like having earpods where
No.
we do what?
My hands. Are we ready to
I am. Are you drinking anything?
Yes, I am. I'm drinking. So when you cook with wine, do you drink the wine? This is all I have left. I opened a bottle.
Yes, because you can't. I mean, don't use a whole bottle when I drink because no, he doesn't drink it all. And so, yeah, when I cook, I drink what I'm using.
Yes.
Unless it's over the hill wine that I'm using and I'm burning off the alcohol, whatever.
Yep. Okay, so I have my hand.
So I'm drinking fruit punch. I was going to say wine, but I'm drinking fruit punch.
You are. I'm drinking real wine.
So here's the thing. We just had one in my hand before, and I went, "Oh, I'll just take it in the office." And I haven't had fruit punch since last summer.
This is going to help me because I can't do it on my own.
I can help.
All right, you're going to help? Oh,
I can help. I'll show.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so we have.
I want to know about the Vikings.
Viking beauty secrets.
Okay, stop.
Is it secret?
No, it's secrets. It's secrets. But it just popped in my head.
What?
The Vikings with the long beards and the helmets and the things that they needed a beauty secret.
Do you watch? Did you watch? What's the name of it with Uhtred? Oh, Uhtred.
I probably didn't if I don't know what you're talking about.
The Last Kingdom. They were Vikings.
Did they need Viking beauty secrets?
Well, Uhtred didn't, but the other guy sure did.
So because they were out in the sun on those, on the water, and their skin had to be horrible. So they needed the secret.
They absolutely did.
So I have to interject here.
Uh-oh.
Okay? Because I was listening before. And Rachel said that me and her discussed and we're having something on Sunday. Me and her brought it up briefly. No decisions were made. I happened to find out through a phone call with a friend of mine that he was going to be here Sunday. So the fact that she makes it sound like she includes me in everything, other people knew before me that it was definitely happening.
At least you were invited, right?
Well, right. Cooking.
At least he was invited.
Oh, you have so many friends. Everybody will help.
Okay.
You're right, Elizabeth. I bet because of where they were, you're right. They were probably very beautiful, rosy, fair, and glowing because you're talking about an area. Yeah.
All right. Are you ready?
Where it all came from. I guess so, yes.
I got the picture of the hair.
Oh my gosh, you did have big 80s hair.
That's
I was way too preppy for that.
Me right there. Who's here? That's her. But oh yeah. And you can't even
I was way too preppy for that. That would not have been me.
I had big hair. Yes.
I looked like I stepped out of a Ralph Lauren catalog back then.
So we have here the Perfect Pair Set, Nourishing Night Cream and Exfoliator.
The exfoliator. And here's the night cream.
You need an exfoliator. This is actually the perfect time too, because your skin is going to start getting the sun exposure. Go ahead.
Go ahead. While you're talking, I'm going to actually show what it looks like.
Okay, so here's something. The Viking women were known for their, the Viking women were known for their fierce and fearless nature. But did you know that they also had a beauty routine that kept them glowing despite the harsh Scandinavian weather? So Viking Beauty is going to really make your skin glow. So go ahead.
As you're doing this, as you're saying this, because I'm not allowed to use a scrub on my face yet. I've got another couple of weeks before I can. So I haven't used it on my face, but you can use a scrub on other areas of your body, and you should, especially your hands, which get a lot of exposure. I was just feeling it, and it's very different. I have to say, it's very different than any other exfoliating scrub I felt. First of all, the base of it is really thick and emollient, really emollient. It's not just abrasive.
Right. It's not harsh.
It's not harsh. Can you tell me what's in it that oh, I never mind. I just saw why. It's sea buckthorn oil. I just looked down and went, that's why. You gotta love it.
Yes. So it does have the sea buckthorn oil, which was actually used to protect the skin in Scandinavia from, the weather there is just like crazy. And it's very rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and omega fatty acids. And it helps to actually hydrate and nourish the skin. And that's what leaves it glowing and radiant.
Right. And I see Lena's on here. Lena's on here, and she said it's what I'm feeling, and it does. It feels like a little bit coarser than regular sand. I was going to say it felt like sand. She says it's Icelandic volcanic sand.
Is that not the coolest thing in the world?
That's extremely cool with rowan berry.
I have.
Yes, and Elizabeth's right. Using a scrub, that's one of the things where I'm working really hard at. Can you see that? Can you see that all those lines are going? And it's from using scrubs, and I'm being good about. Ever since working on this, I'm starting to, work down so that my face doesn't look really nice, and then my chest looks awful. So I'm trying to make sure that you see it all.
And the thing
very rich in minerals.
The thing with a scrub is that. And if it's not a harsh scrub, you never, ever would want a harsh scrub for your face. Ever, ever, ever.
No, it's not and it's not like a body scrub that's very thick.
Right.
I mean, that's not thick, but very big pieces in it. No.
Your skin is more fragile on your face. But you want to use that exfoliant because you want to take that outer dead layer off, because it's going to remove all the dead cells, and it's going to help your skin to actually rejuvenate itself, because as we remove cells, our cells work a little faster to rejuvenate. So you want to use I call this a mild scrub, because it's not.
It's a facial scrub, because that's what you want. You want on your face, you want a facial scrub. And Lena's from Viking Beauty Secrets is here, and she's giving some great tips. She says it's very rich in minerals, and it's certified organic, so you can feel good about using it. You don't have to worry about it. And yes, Elizabeth was saying,
sorry, and it also has cloudberries, which were a popular ingredient in Viking Beauty, and they are also rich in vitamins A, C, and E, and they also have antioxidant properties, so it helps to protect the skin from environmental stressors and promote a youthful glow. And then the rowan berry, which the Viking use in their beauty routine, again, for its high antioxidant content. And that actually helps to protect the skin. So you have all of these different elements that have different things that are, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Happens, but each one has its benefits, is beneficial for your skin.
Right. And so, and if you would like to ask all along the way, you'll see that Viking Beauty Secrets is here. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask them because she's here. She knows more about the product than we do. I can tell you, I didn't wash it off. She did say, I mean, I didn't lather it, so on my hand because I don't have a sink here to wash it off. That's a good reason. But I can't wait to use it. And I'm not.
When you add the water, it'll go into like a milky lather, not like a big bubbly lather, just a little slight milky lather.
I have to get the okay first to use a scrub.
And you wash it away. And then, okay.
That's the only bad thing about having lasers is you can't do this until you're done.
Yeah. Well,
once I'm done.
So I wanted, what happens is, so I did use this once, by the way, but I just did it because I was having trouble with my face, like to wash.
I'm having trouble with your face too. We're all having trouble with your face, Rachel.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause trouble. And then let's talk. Oh, someone asked if it was, there are no chemicals in here.
No, I think it was Courtney that asked that. She wanted to make sure that it was.
Yeah. And then
you better watch out because she may be stealing it. Basically, that's what it came down to.
She's coming down next week, so
she's coming down, and you'll go in the bathroom, and it won't be there anymore. Been there, done that, and then I go, really?
You know,
really, of everything you took, you take the stuff the stuff I don't use, right? They always take the stuff you use.
I'm just as bad though. Every time her husband laughs because every time I go up to her house, I like go up there with bags of stuff. I'm like, I think you might want this and you might want this. Mm-hmm. But I like doing that. My mother does that to me too. We used to call my mother the bag lady because every time she came to my house, she had a bag. There was a bag of stuff. Okay, so let's talk about
this I can use and I have used.
This
I can use.
The Awakening Eye Cream.
Oh, I don't.
Hydraulic acid, cloudberries, and other Nordic super antioxidant berries. It replenishes the delicate skin. Remember, around your eyes, this is the most delicate skin, and it helps to neutralize the daily environmental damage. Because if you think about it, you have, especially now with the change of weather, because it's rainy, it's windy, it's hot, it's cold. So your skin is just getting bombarded with all of these environmental elements that is really causing havoc on your skin. So go ahead, sorry.
No, I'm listening.
Oh, okay.
I'm agreeing with you because and this time of year it's tough because you've got some days that are cooler, some days that are hotter. You've got humidity, then you've got no humidity.
Not for nothing. Every time you see like the women from Nordic women, they always have absolutely gorgeous skin. And you're like, how? And it's like, it gets so cold. Like the guys, if they got a beard, they have like icicles hanging off and everything. And I'm like, how do they have this gorgeous skin? And it's because
they've got a secret.
Too. They have their Nordic berries. That's what it is.
They have their rowan berries and their cloudberries. And this is the night cream. And it's this I can use because it doesn't have anything that will interfere with the treatments I'm having. As a matter of fact, it has hyaluronic acid. It's the only acid that I can use on my face, which is not really an acid. It's actually, it's actually brings fluid to the face. And this, I should have done it like that. So I don't know if you can see.
This is here we go.
It is a cream. not a lotion. I keep going dark on my end. I'm going to go, actually, you know what? I hate doing it over makeup. I don't really have makeup on. I just have moisturizer and some blush on. But I'm going to do it anyway because I want you to
do in-person shows because you know what? I use such a little teeny.
Yeah, I put too much on my hand. Now it's going to go all over my body. You don't need much of it. It's extremely emollient. It feels like silk going on. Did you put it on your face?
I did.
It feels like, I don't know. I guess that's the best word. It's hard to say because it's got that almost a cooling, very soft, smooth silk. Velvet. That's it. That's the word. Better than silk.
And I'm a stickler when I use a moisturizer, try it, and then I put my makeup on because for the show I do wear makeup. And if I put it on and like if my makeup drags, I know that moisturizer is not actually penetrating into my skin. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like
right.
Okay, so
I do. I mean, I wear makeup, but I don't wear foundation.
So we have the night cream and the scrub, and you have the links, and it will be in the newsletter. And I want to tell you something. I tried. I don't know what is happening with the QR code. I kept trying to do it, and it's for some reason it just keeps saying, "Oh,
you made QR codes for this, and they're not working."
It's the QR. It won't let me make a QR code. I don't know why. I'm gonna just try something else. Let me try that just for. Nope. I don't know why it's not letting me. It will not let me make a QR code.
My light is so bright that it's hard. I'm getting a lot of glare on this.
I don't know what is going on. Okay, so anyway.
Can you make a QR code just for the site?
For the site?
Not for the product?
That's what I was trying to do.
For each product.
It wouldn't let me. You could also follow them on Facebook. They are Viking Beauty. And guess what?
What?
We are giving away the perfect pair set of night cream, the nourishing night cream and the exfoliator, the scrub.
Oh my gosh. And it's a perfect time of year to start fresh with a new regime.
That's right.
Regimen, whichever.
Regimen.
Before you go into the summer, because you need to get your skin ready.
That's right.
Season, Rachel always says, clean your brushes, change your beauty routine, or pump it up.
And hopefully they're going to stick around. And if you have questions, please go ahead and ask them.
And Lena just said you can use code The Compass Girls for 20% off today.
Oh,
hold on. Let me write that down.
How did I miss that?
Is that just for today? Or is that going to be, because I want to put that in the newsletter.
Yeah. How did I miss that? I apologize that I didn't see that in the email.
Wrote it down. And she's here to answer any questions. And I know that we didn't cover everything. And there's a lot more in the line that you may want to ask about. If there are other products that you know that you would like to try, or that that you want to know what would work for your kind of skin. What is that?
All right. So summer's coming. I have some sun fun facts. Let me see what I do with them.
She said over Memorial Day, so I'll get this out tomorrow.
Okay, so okay, she'll get it out.
That means I gotta walk tomorrow. Supposed to be building a business site.
Remember, the code is the Compass Girls.
Yeah, just remember that's really easy. The Compass Girls.
So the sun accounts for 99.86% of the mass in the solar system. Like that's
how much?
99.86. of the
Wow.
mass in our solar system.
So that means like it's that much larger than Jupiter, Mars,
It has a mass of around
Uranus.
330,000 times that of Earth, the mass.
Holy cow.
And it's 3/4 hydrogen, and most of its remaining mass is helium.
So okay, if you went there,
I
we
was
could
going
talk
to say, you imagine how long you could talk like that. Hello, when you
could be hot and talk like that.
now, is that hot? We've all done it. We've sucked in the helium and talked like that and cracked up. But is that really bad for you? We don't know, huh? Because I stopped doing it because I got nervous as an adult, thinking I'm killing.
Not like doing whippets.
No, I don't do whippets. Is that what a whippet is?
No, I said it's not like doing whippets.
Oh, okay.
No, whippets are the thing that make the whipped cream.
Oh, that's stupid.
And so, story.
I don't know if you should tell this story.
It wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
Managing Starbucks, you know me. I was managing multi-unit Starbucks. I couldn't figure out why my main store kept having to order whippets every week. Most of the other stores were ordering them every 3 months. Turns out there are a bunch of them in the trash can in the office. And the employees used to on break go back there and do whippets.
I don't even I don't know what that is. I think it's stupid.
They would put them into the whipped cream because you know the whipped cream containers. You pour the whipped cream in. You pour the cream in, and and then it causes it to foam. You put the little cartridge on,
right?
And yeah, so they would do it.
So what's the gas that makes your voice super low?
There's one that makes your voice low.
That's what I'm reading. She said, "I want gas that makes your voice super low."
Oh, Elizabeth, we have to talk sometime because I was
in an unemployment hearing, and she can.
You can say no more. So she was, yeah.
Over 1 million Earths could fit inside the sun, and
wow.
And we all look at the sun, and when we draw the sun, we always draw it round and everything. And it actually is almost a perfect sphere, which is pretty amazing considering it's all gases and everything, that it stays in the sphere. That's cool.
That's pretty cool. I'm not science minded, so I have a hard time conceptualizing all of that, but that's pretty cool.
I have one more about the sun. It's traveling at 220 kilometers per second, which means 137 miles per second. So where's it traveling? I hope not this way.
It's rotating.
That's funny.
We rotate around.
We rotate.
We rotate.
We rotate. So the human brain has almost 1 billion neurons inside of it, with each one capable of creating 1,000 connections to other neurons, which are potential. Those are your memories.
Unless you do whippets. Or too much helium.
So you might not remember what your mom's womb looked like, but science actually has shown memories that begin as early as 5 months before birth. What? Huh?
How's that possible? Oh, before birth. Okay.
Yeah, that's in the womb.
Yes.
What possible memory could you have?
Listen, you're talking to someone who's almost 70 years old.
Maybe you have.
There is no memory left.
When the parents are talking to you, and if you have it muffled and you're like, I just remember somebody talking to me.
Well, that's why they say you play music.
Yeah. I did not vacuum at all when I was pregnant with Courtney. Rich did all the vacuuming. I would go elsewhere. And when she was a baby, you know, they say turn the vacuum on and it soothes them. She would cry.
She wasn't used to hearing it. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
That's
God.
wrong.
I'm sorry. All right. What else? Because we're talking about memory and stuff. Hey, everybody, did you guys clean your brushes after last week? Your makeup brushes and your hair brushes? Did you clean them? I want to know. That'd be
I don't ask me because I didn't. But you know what? I did it a couple of weeks ago. I did because I looked at them and I went, oh my gosh. And you know what? There's this little thing in my head that has Rachel's voice in it. As I'm putting makeup on, putting my makeup on, and I hear Rachel going, "You better clean that brush." In the back of my head.
Well, you don't want
I did have to clean this because I ruined it, huh?
throw it on your face. You don't want a dirty brush. You
No.
want a nice clean brush. The brain storage capacity is actually pretty astounding. In fact, it can store 2.5 petabytes of data. That's
Ooh, what's a petabyte?
that is not synonymous. How about that? I said the word with 2,500,000 gigabytes, or
That I know.
here's how you'll understand this: 300 years worth of trashy television.
Oh, I could do that.
I said,
Just sit me down in front of 90 Day Fiance. Let's get to the trash. Dr. Pimple Popper. Oh, I can't watch that one. No, that one.
okay. You're gonna walk me through the next one.
I am, and I did it myself. Was it the week on the last show? Remember, I showed you my nails from the Powderful. But tonight, Rachel's going to do it, and I'm going to walk her through. I put my other hand back here like this. I did not have a good day, and it involved nails. And plus, my nails, I had cut them off. They're so short.
Sorry, it takes me so long to do everything.
Are your nails prepped and ready to go? Are they all cleaned up and nice? And
yep,
because the first thing you got to do is prep those puppies.
They're prepped.
You just prep those puppies. Prep them. Prep.
All right, so
oh, this is going to be very interesting. So I will talk a little bit about powderful nails because, as you know,
I want to show you the kit while you're talking.
Oh, I can show them.
I'm going to show what's in the kit while you're talking.
Okay, as you know, I'm like a 3-year-old with her mother's nail polish. So I make a mess. It's like I would make a mess with the little Tinkerbell sets, which is why I always use press-on or those nail strips. So aside from a little accident that I had last week when I did the powderful nails, I found that they were really easy to do. Now, this is the I can't remember what the name of the kit is because it actually has. I'm going to go in here and go find the name because this is actually like they're all in one.
Is this the stuff? This is a great makeup brush. It's so soft.
It's a kabuki, isn't it beautiful? So these are dip nails. So Rachel can tell you more about what that means.
I could.
This is the starter kit.
Wait,
so this
huh? I don't know. I've never done dip nails.
Okay, this is a dip nail kit. This will give you salon quality nails at home. So it's like doing acrylic nails at home. It gives such a nice finish. And I thought they were going to be really hard.
Guys,
but
pick a color. I have, they're going to pick a color for me. Paper Doll, Lover's Embrace.
Oh, you and I have different colors.
Flocking Fields, Gold Touch. I think that's maybe.
The Gold Touch, be careful. That's sparkle. You'll either put that on top or
all right. So one of those lavender, Lover's Embrace, Paper Doll, or something Field.
Paper Doll.
Flocking Field.
So I have a different kit. Mine has Mauve Me, which is a mauve, Ballerina Slipper, which is that light, pretty pink, Starter Wife, which is more of a nude color, and Royal Hastings, which is like a lavender.
Oh, I see. They're numbered. So that says
Yes, yes, they are numbered. However, you have to walk through and do. I just dropped something. It doesn't matter. I'm going to walk you through instead of doing mine.
all right. You're going to walk me through.
Okay. So you're going to take everything and lay it out in front of you. You really should have something under where you're working because you are going to get powder all over the place.
I'm going to try to.
Oh, maybe you won't. I got powder all
Okay.
over the place. So I put when you do them at home, put a piece of paper towel down in a magazine or something. It just, I found that really helped.
All right. Am I in with the primer?
So the first thing you're going to do is make sure that your nails and your cuticles are ready to go. They're all prepped. You're going to start with the primer. And while Rachel's doing that, I'm going to show you, they are all numbered. Let me go back here.
All right. So I'm just painting the primer.
So the primer it says number 1 on it.
Yeah.
Number 1 primer. You're going to do one nail at a time.
Okay. I'm just going to do it now.
Okay. You're going to.
All right. I did. Uh-oh. I wonder if he's watching.
Now you're going to apply a thin layer. It says starting with the clear dip powder application, apply a thin layer of step number 2. And step number 2 is your base. What?
Which color am I doing? I should probably open that.
Someone said paper doll.
Paper doll. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. I just got to open everything first.
Oh, they have a paper thing over it that you have to undo.
Oh, no. I hope I can open it.
It's actually, you can do your nails in 20 minutes and they come out salon beautiful. Yeah, no, it's not thick. You can actually probably poke your finger right through it. What'd you do? Got it everywhere. She got it everywhere, I'm sure, because that's what happens.
No, it's open. My paper is not papered.
Oh, maybe they weren't. Maybe I had opened them all. Oh, you're right. They're not. Are they?
It's partially papered.
Oh my God, I got paper all over myself. Make sure you have your kabuki brush ready to go because you're gonna have to dust that powder off your.
Okay.
Everything.
All right. So.
Okay. So she primed. Now you've got to be ready because you've got to do it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You're going to do the base coat. You're
Maybe
gonna apply
a trash can.
Oh my gosh, this is with Rachel. This is an ordeal.
Base coat. I'm putting it on now.
Just do one nail at a time. It's much easier.
I'm doing one nail.
Okay. So it's going to be over and over again, basically the same thing. You do a thin layer of the base coat, avoid your cuticle area, avoid the skin, and then dip your nail into that powder. Now, it says to do it at a 45-degree angle. You can put it in straight. Here, I'm going to show you.
Wait, I'm doing it. Look.
Okay.
I'm doing it on the angle.
Okay, pull it right out. Okay, show them what it looks like. Okay.
Now what?
And then take that kabuki brush and no, hold on. You're going to do the next. How many nails are you going to do?
I'm doing one nail. This is taking too long.
Okay, take your kabuki brush. You're going to brush the excess off lightly. Then you're going to repeat until you get it at the strength you want. So then you're going to do the base coat again.
Right over this?
Huh?
Right over this?
Did you dust it off?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you're going to do base coat again. Each time you do it to get it as you can do just one coat.
The base coat is
you dusted it, right?
Yeah, the base coat isn't going to take it off.
No, you're going to put the base coat over it and then dip. And you can do it one time, 2 times, 3 times, depending on how thick you want it and how strong you want the color. And each time you're going to take, do you have your cuticle pusher?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to make sure that you get it, you work on that arch, the arc around your nail to make sure that you don't have any on your skin, and so the manicure lasts longer.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's not on my cuticle. I'm
Okay.
a professional. I'm
Oh, that's
licensed.
right. Your nail. She's a hairdresser. It doesn't count. When I do it, it got all over me.
I'm
All right.
licensed. Oh,
Okay.
that's cool. Wait, now.
Did you dust it? Now dust it off when you're done.
I dusted it.
If you want another coat, do another coat. If you don't, take the activator.
Wait a minute. I want to do the gold.
Oh, you could.
I'm going to.
Oh, she's gonna be fancy. So each one you do, and you can mix colors to get a different color. I mean, you can layer them, and
Let's see. This is
taking much longer than it would take you to do them because we're talking through this.
it wouldn't take, this would not take me long at all.
No, I'm saying this is going to take a shorter time than I shouldn't have said we are taking longer than it would have taken because we're talking through it. So basically what you do is you start with the primer, you do a base, you dip, you come out.
You're going to be so jealous.
Dust. Oh, let me see. Oh my goodness, how beautiful. Did you just dip the tip only?
Yeah, I just did the tip.
Look at you.
And if you do that twice, you could really get it. So
you can play with it. And each time you want to build up, you do a little bit of base, you do a dip, you let it come out.
I want to show you this though. I don't know if you guys can see,
yeah.
But look
I can show you mine too. You've got the gold.
Sparkle. This.
Wait a minute. I'm going to show them. Oh, shoot. I've got the silver. Well, I have silver all over my desk right now.
And you can't, because of my light, you can't see. I wonder if I pull it back, you could see it better.
Once you get to the desired amount of coats, you're going to take your next step.
This is so easy.
You've got to activate it. It's not even activated yet.
I don't want to activate it because I want to do more.
Well, you can do a little more.
That's all right. I'm going to do it after because I want to do all my nails and I can't do it while I'm talking to you.
Well, you want to show them what it looks like when it's activated because it's going to look different.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll activate it.
The activator will give it that really hard, beautiful.
Oh, I see.
It hardens and it sets the powder.
Oh.
So you want to set the powder with that. Now you're going to, isn't it?
And it dries so quick.
Yep. But you're going to make sure that's dry.
Yep.
And then the next step is really just to file. So you file the parts off that you don't want, file your nail, file the top of the nail to remove any uneven ridges and create a nail bed. And you can use a nail buffer on that too.
There's nothing needed because I did it perfect. I don't need to buff that. It's smooth.
No, it says it says allow to dry using a nail file both sides of the nail and the tips.
I see. You want to make sure there's no
file the top of the nail to remove any uneven ridges. So when I do it, I do get ridges because I'm not Rachel.
Okay, I don't have ridges.
And then you buff it for an even smoother surface. You brush it off. And then you do a second layer of the activator. And finally, when you're all done, you can put the top coat on.
This is cool.
It is very cool. It's like getting acrylic nails done. It's just what it's like. Or in my case, it's like getting your entire office full of silver sparkles because you
and then the top coat will make it shiny.
Top coat will make it shiny.
Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, they give you mineral oil.
That's the last Then you want to go over.
Oh,
You want
now with the top coat. Oh, I wish the lighting was better that you guys could see.
to see. Look how, but you can see how shiny it is.
Can you see my sparkles right there?
I can see your tips. Yes, we can. We can see your tips. Only you would have done just the tips. I love it. It looks great. So yeah, do you do the top coat and then let it? It only takes 60 seconds to dry, by the way.
Okay.
And if you want more gloss, you can add another top coat to it. And once it's completely dry, you can go over it with that cuticle oil.
Oh no.
Oops. What did she drop? She dropped sparkles like I did.
No, I did something.
So now getting them off, whole different ball game.
How do you get them off?
Well, you do just like you do acrylics. You have to soak.
Oh.
So you have to soak in acetone or nail polish remover.
So it's not gonna come off and chip off and all that.
Nope, that's the beauty of them. Yep, the more top coats, the deeper the color. Your color can go deeper because the ones I have are very soft, which are the kind of colors I like, which I'm thrilled. But you can get a deeper color the more coats you put on, and then more gloss, the more top coats. Yeah, she does look. Judy said you look like a little girl in trouble. So the beautiful thing is it comes all in this great case, and it's really easy to do. I mean, really easy to do. Rachel just did it for the very first time, never having done it before. Both of us have sparkles that had. That's why I said put something down. If you have newspaper or magazine or a paper towel that you can spread out, only because the powder, as you're dipping or as it's on your fingers when you dust it off, it's flying all over. So make sure that you put something down on the table when you do it.
This looks so pretty. Oh my gosh.
What?
He just brought in another hair photo.
Oh, let's see. So, and this is, do we have it up there? This is Powderful Nails, and they are giving all of you 10% off if you use the link Powderful Nails /Rachel Ferrucci. Why really? She's special.
I'm special.
That's why.
So yes, it actually started during COVID when nail salons were shut down. Imagine that. And now they're doing
that's amazing.
It's pretty cool. So I love all of this. And guess what?
What?
We are giving away one starter kit and with winner's choice of colors. So that is
and they have all if you go to their site, I was looking at the starter kits. There are 5 different starter kits. So that's why Rach has a different one than I do. You have the one with I'm trying to see. Oh, you have the spring one and I have the summer one.
Yes.
So, but there's autumn, spring, winter, summer, and then there are the classics. Go to the site, look at them. I have to say, if you get your nails done, I don't know how many applications this is, but it feels like there's at least a year's worth in here.
Yeah, there's a lot.
At least the powder, if not more than a year's worth. I looked at the price versus going to the salon. It was $55. You get 10% off with us. That's $50. How much do you spend for a set of acrylics at the salon?
And you get this. There's many in here. Many.
Yeah, I mean you can have a year's. Yeah, I haven't done my. You know what, Vicki? I haven't done my toes, but it would be really easy to dip your toes in it. What's the difference? I don't know that I would. I think I would pour it into something else. You could probably do your toes. So $80. Vicky says it costs $80 to do it at the salon. This comes to, with our discount, $50, and you could do it all year long. That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Love it.
All right.
Love it. Love, and even I can do it, which is, that's saying something.
I want to see if this lets me make it here. Nope. Okay, so something must be wrong with the system that it's not letting the QR codes come in. All right, are you ready for this? I'm going to give you some more fun facts.
Okay.
You're ready for this craziness?
I'm ready. I'm dropping things. Oh my gosh, look at that hair, Ray. You had some hair.
Holy, my hair is bigger than my face.
It is. That's craziness. No, I'm just being honest, Elizabeth. I really don't do. I can do makeup. I can't do.
This
I
one.
can't do that.
This one's
So
higher.
Oh my word!
And wait, look at Rich.
What is he wearing?
He has on a Giants jersey.
Wow.
Isn't that funny?
That's hysterical.
Okay.
That's some hair. Now,
yeah.
I had a black hair pulled into a ponytail. That's about all you're going to get from me.
Yeah, but you were more in the hippie days.
Yes. At that point, I had straight black hair parted down the middle, straight down to like way down my back. There goes the powder. Just saying. There goes the powder. She did just what I did. She did just what I did. Vacuum it later.
It wasn't the powder.
Oh dear, that's even worse.
Okay.
Your husband said he can see you.
Oh.
We don't know what just happened. We could just surmise that she spilled something that she shouldn't, and that it was probably her wine, and because she's picking everything up and it's wet.
This is my password, so that's a problem.
That's your password? You don't know your password? How many years have you been doing this?
Oh my Lord.
So Eileen said she told she was look like Cheryl. Your mother and I are very close in age. So yeah, that would have been the time. The long black hair parted in the middle, straight as that. And you know what? My hair was straight anyway. Later on, I got a little bit of a wave to it. But if it waved, we just ironed it straight.
Okay.
Once she's done cleaning, we'll get on with the show. Right now, she's very busy.
You know
Next
this is the first time I've ever spilt anything. You're normally the spiller.
Well, I'm the spiller. You should see this. You should see the spots on the sofa.
All right, I'm good. Look, all cleaned up.
Tim said to your husband that you might want to throw a tarp down for the next show. Oh my gosh.
You know, it happens. All right, let's get into some fun facts. All right. Over time, you might lie whether you mean it or not. It can become difficult to recall in detailed accuracy what did or did not happen in the past. So even if you feel certain you were wearing a pink hat when Aunt Bertha slipped and fell in 1993, it's very possible you were wearing blue and that it was Aunt Lily who fell down. I thought I said that. Oh, Aunt Bertha, you're thinking you're wearing a pink hat and Aunt Bertha fell, when really it was a blue hat and Aunt Lily fell. And it was 1995, not 1993. So over time, the memory gets a little
hazy,
I guess. When you forget something easily, it's probably because the data was stored in your short-term memory, also known as working memory. Studies show that on average, you can only remember about 4 pieces of information at any given time. The max is 7, hence the number of digits in U.S. telephone numbers. Well, it used to be 7, but not anymore. Now it's 10. No wonder why we can't remember. I used to remember every single person's phone number, and now I'm like.
But do you remember your phone number from when you were a kid?
Mm-hmm.
So do I.
Yeah, but my mother had it up until, I don't know, 4 years ago.
Yeah, we had. I mean, we had. It always moved with us.
Yeah, we had it
What
forever.
was it?
4698893.
There you go.
Yeah, that was it.
It's funny, but then there are important things that I forget.
Oh yeah, it's weird. Want to know why cramming for an exam doesn't work out so well?
Sure.
Because the fact I just said, to memorize facts and theories, it's best to space out information so that the ideas move from short-term to long-term memory.
Wait, what? Bring that back again?
So when you're cramming for an exam and you don't study for it, it's going into your short-term memory. But if you keep going over it and you're studying it, it moves from short-term to long-term memory.
Yeah, but if you're cramming for an exam, you're doing it just before the exam. So
right, so you're not going to remember everything.
Are you not?
That's why you should start beforehand and work your way.
What about doing your homework on the bus on the way to school?
The internet is making you stupid. Yeah, ain't that the truth?
I don't know that it can make anyone stupid. I think they have to be stupid to begin with.
True. But when you're able to access information with a quick Google search, you're much less likely to remember it than if you had gone to the library like we used to do back in the day. Yeah. So do you guys ever remember any of the fun facts that I share? I wonder.
Probably not.
I wonder, like, is there a fun fact that you remember that stuck with you? Yeah, let's have a little quick quiz right now. Everybody give me one fun fact you remember. Do you have one, Zee?
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint because you really like this one.
I could think of a few of them, actually, but go ahead. Give me a hint. Which one should I try to bring up in this old brain that has nothing left in it?
The one about the baby birds.
The what?
The one about the baby birds.
What baby birds?
You know, the baby birds that are born in the spring.
What baby birds?
Want my duck?
Ducks? What ducks?
The baby birds that
I don't remember.
Yes, they're born in the spring and they start tweeting because they're learning
something. They're learning the language because that's how they learn their languages. All animals will learn their languages that way, actually.
So they're learning their song for their kind.
Their type of bird. But yes, okay, thank you. But I have no memory.
All right. Nobody remembers a fun fact. But yet you guys like fun facts, but yet you don't remember any. Let's see. What else? Memories are scattered all over the brain.
That could be the problem.
Oh, wait. I don't know. I'll try to say this word. The hippocampus, hippocampus in particular.
No P in that. I don't see it, but there shouldn't be a P in that. Is there a P in that?
Hippo, yeah. H-I-P.
But not in the second part.
Yeah, C-A-M-P-U-S.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Hippocampus in particular is responsible for long-term memories. Interestingly, the emotions linked to those memories are stored in the amygdala. Look, I'm no brain doctor and I don't need these words.
I'm guessing that you didn't do really well in science.
I did very well in science, like A+ in science. But
It was a long time ago.
I didn't have to say the word. I just had to write the word.
Oh, okay. And most of us are visual and
I'm very
not just visual learners, and we need to do something. So you either need to say it or you need to write it. And if you were writing it, that's the way you'll.
Yeah, and if someone told me the word, I could probably be better. Speaking of emotions, they play a huge role in how memories.
I want to go back to the word though. Was it Abdul Langada? Is that what you were thinking?
Yes.
Of?
Amygdala. What'd you say? I'm a what?
I just can't.
Oh,
let's let her struggle for a while because this is kind of interesting.
Amygdala. That's it. Amygdala. 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 Yeah, we'll go with that.
What she said.
Yeah. Okay, so we're talking about emotions, of how those memories are stored. The brain automatically prioritizes information based on its emotional intensity. So if you meet someone who makes you feel strongly in a good or bad way, chances are you'll remember what they say and how they act much more than you would remember someone who bores you. Yeah, because you're like, can you believe what that girl said? Or did you
see him? He was gorgeous.
Or did you see her shoes?
Right. They were beautiful. Or the not so nice things.
Or that. Okay. So that's it. That's all I got.
That's all she got, folks. It ain't no more.
Yeah. And I just want to correct for last week because I kept saying this name brand wrong, and it's Theraderm. And I just wanted to give them a little shout out. The Cool Skin, thank you so very much, because it took care of my arm. It did not burn. And normally if there were sunburn, I would put the cold cloths and everything, keep doing that for quite a while. I didn't need to do it. I just sprayed this right on, kept it with me. And really every couple hours, I just sprayed it on and it worked fantastic.
Great thing to have in your beach bag. Great thing to have in your beach bag.
It's an absolutely, yes, must. And then you just showed the facial sunscreen, the SPF.
I did, yes.
43. So that should also be in your beach bag. So it's nourished and protected skin.
Not just your beach bag. It should be on your vanity, right next to your moisturizer. Even if you use a moisturizer with SPF in it, you should reapply it during the day.
Yes. So you should have
right here.
So
she's using the hand.
I'm using the hand.
Using the hand.
Talk to the hands. Oh, we actually have a prize to give away.
We do. Oh, we have winners. A winner.
Yes. So we're giving away a Cool Skin and the moisturizer. So we're giving a pair away. How exciting. Oh, now the QR code is there from last week. So I'm going to see if it works. Let's see. Theraderm. There you have it. Boom.
How come that worked?
Because this I put in last week. Or the week before. It's just still there. I didn't delete it out. It just won't let me make new ones.
So very important. And I can tell you, I'm going for my third treatment on June, I think 4th. It'll be my last 3 for me. And then I can start using all of these products. But the number one thing that I have to do every single morning, right here, right here, right here, moisturizing right here, this.
I'm laughing because
Beauty.
they're awesome. They have the word phonetically spelled.
I know.
Say
I
it.
know.
All right. So the winner of Theraderm is ready?
I'm ready.
Vicky Kazenza.
Woo! Congratulations, Vicky.
I think
You can use this before you go out into the sun.
Oh, look. I'm going to leave this up here so I could do.
Are you going to make it give you the finger?
Bye bye. No, I would never, ever do that. Never.
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 I would give you the thumbs up.
Oh, I love it.
Wait.
It's kind of ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, but it's so much fun. Okay, so we will be back in 2 weeks.
Oh, what's the date? What's the date in 2 weeks? Make sure I'm going to be around. Yes. Oh.
No, it's like
be around in 2 weeks. I'll figure it out.
2 weeks is June 7th.
Yeah.
So we're already going to be in June. Can you believe?
I know.
All right. So June 7th, we will be here.
Happening fast.
Sharing if you want, let your friends know to come. And don't forget, because now next the 7th, we have more prizes. And oh my gosh, I am working on something and with a guest. Everybody cross your fingers, because if this guest comes, it's going to be epic. Epic, I tell you.
Beyond epic.
And we're all drinking and getting drunk.
Yeah, you guys are all drinking and getting.
That's right.
We're all getting drunk. If this person comes on, we are all getting
that's
face blasted.
Yes. Okay, so we will see you on June 7th. Thank you all so much for coming. And if you were listening in a car, thanks for the ride. Ciao.